Gem. Angel guides, loved ones, this is for Gem. What does Gem need to know? Gem. 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 All right, Gem, are you here? Is my uncle okay in heaven? 1,000%. 1,000%. Do you think when I died and I had my open heart surgery and they sliced me open up until here and they put tubes in my stomach and they cut me open over here and sliced me all the way to my back, and do you think when they cut me over here when I was a little girl, 3 weeks old, and when I had my near-death experience at 31 years old, do you think I wanted to come back into this physical body? Is your uncle all right in heaven? He's absolutely fine in heaven. Absolutely fine. 100%. Did you, Gem? Oh my God, sisters. Sisters are doing it for themselves. All right. You've been through a lot, huh? Gem, look at that. There's something about the heart which connects us to the divine. I'm not saying that none of you are connected to the divine, but usually when you have a traumatic experience like open heart surgery, you know, heart surgery, it kind of connects you in that way. So I will say that you have been through a lot. And I will say that all of your experiences that you've had in your life is supposed to lead you up into a point where you're actually supposed to be helping and healing others. So you're supposed to be like a humanitarian energy. This is attached to your, attached to you. You've been through so much, and that's why you're able to help those who are in this, who's in the same boat as you, or because you were in the same boat as them back in the day. So I am seeing that you need a getaway. You need to have some fun. You need to relax. You need to let your hair down. And the 8 of Wands is telling you to do that. So the 8 of Wands always represents, as I'm connecting into your energy, the 8 of Wands always represents shift, a change, speed, necessary changes, travel, planning a holiday. Things are going to start to move in your favor. You need to get away from this fear or this worry with the 8 of Cups. Walk away, Gem, from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. Withdraw, abandon, retreat, walk away, move on. It could be a thought, a feeling, a negative way of thinking, self-defeating beliefs about yourself. But you need to walk away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. You are going to go into a place of peace, mental peace. This is rest, recovery, recuperate, peace of mind, finding solitude. This represents that you're going to be thinking more positively. Positive thoughts go a long way, right? I also see a soulmate around you. Did I say that earlier? I swear I did. Soulmate, divine counterpart. 6 of Cups, being with somebody that makes you feel childlike, innocence, unexpected pleasantries coming your way, gifts and pleasantries coming into your energy. This is an activation for you. And not only are you going to have like this relationship, you also got some sort of new opportunity coming your way, Gem. Your own business, money, pay rise, promotion. This is the hand of God giving you money, the coin, the job, the promotion, the investment. You invested into something and now it's going to go in your favor. This is always a new opportunity, and it's stability. And anchoring your reading is the Lover's card, the choice of 2 situations or 2 people. The Lover's card always talks about a divine counterpart, but the Lover's card, most importantly, is a choice. You're going to have an opportunity, an important decision to make at some point, so choose well. I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you. Oh my God, it looks really good, Gem. It looks good. Don't rush into a relationship. Make sure you're doing the healing. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because there seems to be like new opportunities that are coming your way to evolve and grow. Now, I always say this. You don't need to believe in God, but God believes in you. I always say this all the time. If you don't ask, you don't get. Is it me or is it gone slow? Kalani, is it slow? Hello? My moderator, where the fuck is she gone? Has it gone slow again? For fuck's sake. Kiara. I've got no one after Kiara. So if you would like to get on my list and you would like to bypass the 87 people in the room, it is the carousel above the screen or in the gift box below. Once I see your carousel and it will pop up on the screen with your name, I will read for you. So because no one is after Kiara, I'm going to go to my list and I'm going to go back and forth between my followers and people who don't follow me. So everybody's going to get an opportunity to get a reading. Oh, for God's sake. How's the reception now? Is it all right? Is it better? Kiara, what's your reading about, sweetheart? Let me know. It's okay. Mercury retrograde really pissing me off. Kiara, you're next on my list, honey. What is your reading about? You're so welcome, Jen. Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Kiara need to know? All right, I got you. My first love and why? Is it Ciara? Sorry, Ciara. So why has he come back in? So my first love and why has he hopped back in contact? All right. So let me tell you what I feel around your energy first, Ciara. I don't like the energy. I feel uncomfortable in it with your ex or your first love. There's truth that's going to come out. Pay attention to your intuition. Make sure that you're happy in the now. There's something about a karmic relationship. This person's coming in to trigger you in some way. Like you're going to be triggered. So just be... Like, I don't know what you've been through in the past with this person, but this person might be triggering you in some way to let go of something from the past. Don't allow something from the past to come back in. I feel trickery around it. Listen to your intuition and your heart. There might be an apology coming your way. I keep seeing number 999 everywhere I go. 9 represents completion in numerology. And there's also something about you, beautiful, graceful, kind-hearted. And that's the reason why... That's the reason why this person might be coming back in. I don't know if I like the energy of it though. Ciara. I don't know if I like the energy of it. Angels, guides, loved ones. Here we go. What does Ciara need to know? What does Ciara need to know? I think this person could disappoint you. This person's heart chakra is blocked. Nah. You're a healer. Nah. You got healing abilities. So around you, this person feels really good. Casey, you're on my list. I don't like it. Ciara, I don't like it. But at the end of the day, I can't tell you what to do because it's your life, your free will to do or not to do, to stay or not to say or not to say. That is the question. So when I'm connecting into your energy, I've got the 5 of Cups. On some level, there is a disconnect, either with you and or this person in question. Like this person is emotionally disconnected, is looking for something to fill the void in some way. This person's heart chakra is blocked. This person wants that long-term security, but is afraid that nothing is ever going to change because they linger in their sadness. So if this person is contacting you again, it's because there's something where you upgraded, you look hot, you know, you look amazing, and ooh, you know, she looks great. If this was an old love, it just feels like there's a distance, there's a disconnect in this person's energy. It feels very heavily burdensome. It feels like this person's carrying a lot of weight on their shoulders that you may or may not know about. I wouldn't go back there. I feel like you've got healing abilities, and I feel like this person's going to try and test your patience. The Strength card is that you're stronger than you think you are. You need to trust your inner guidance, your intuition. You need to trust if something doesn't feel right, you'll already start to see or feel the red flags. This person doesn't need to do a lot, but from the moment that this person has reconnected to you, it's not through loneliness that you think to yourself, maybe I should give it a go. You have to make sure that you're just listening to your intuition. This person's coming out as slow. I'm seeing the red flags already. Honey, you need to pay attention to that because that means something. So you can choose to go back into it. He's stubborn, stuck, slow to movement. I don't like it. And look, you're just confirming what I feel. So you don't even need me to wonder why this person's coming back. This person's an opportunist. This person's looking at you going, oh my God, look at her. She looks hot still. Let me see if I can still get her. I don't like it. I don't like the energy about this person. And you know what the fucked up thing is? This person actually thinks they're going to get you. But again, that's up to you now, isn't it? It is. This person's looking at you thinking, yes, I want to get back into her knickers. You're not going to allow that to happen, I hope. This person is so confident that they can get you back. Look at that. Getting into her knickers. Look at that. I don't fucking think so, mate. Hell no. I don't like it. Learn your lesson and learn well. What did you learn from this connection the last time? The World card is learning important life lessons, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new, expansive energy. You're supposed to be traveling, going on holiday with the girls. Forget him. I don't like it. Hell to the motherfucking no. Sorry, sweetheart, no. And if it's listen, you want to go in there for a quick shag? Go for it, girl. But if you go into this situation with your eyes wide open, don't go into it thinking, oh my God, are you going to love me and get married to me? We're going to have kids. No, it's going to be very lustful. It's lust. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm already feeling that the energy doesn't feel right. You're just confirming to me that I'm already seeing the red flags. It's a no-no. If you want to go there and have a quickie, go for it. But go in there with your eyes open. Don't go in there looking for a deep connection. Go in there for play and then be like, all right, we're done. You need to go. Boy, bye. Like, go into it with your eyes wide open. Don't go into it thinking like he wants you because he loves you, he wants to have kids. Nah, it's not about that. You already feel it. You don't need me. You already know something don't feel right. Got to move past that. I would say no to it. Sorry, don't like it. You do not need to tap the screen. I'm not over it. And I think he knows that. Go into it thinking like a man. Top it out. I'm not saying that all of you boys are like that, but come on, man. You are a bit of a player. Okay. If you would like to get on my list, so you do not need to follow me, guys. You do not need to gift me to get a reading. You don't have to tap the screen, like, share, or subscribe. You don't need to do any of these things. I don't expect you to sit there tapping the screen and let's get to 5,000, guys. No, I don't care. You don't need to do that. If you don't follow me and you're curious, copy and paste your questions, spam the living daylights out of me. If I'm drawn to you, I will read for you. Members and subscribers or members and super fans can ask me as many questions as they like on my lives and during my lives only. Okay. Hey, Ophelia. Super fans will always get a guided message with every question that they ask me, but I always make sure I'm catering to my gifters first. The last portion of my live, the last 20 minutes is going to go to my members, and then the last 15 minutes is going to go to people who don't follow me. So everybody will get an opportunity to get a reading. If you do not copy and paste your life is loving. Lily, you're on my list. I got you, Lily. I got you. All right, here we go. Casey, how are you, my love? Come forth and prosper. Angels, guides, loved ones. If you would like to get on my list and you would like to get a 7-card reading, I'm about to do one now for Casey. It is the carousel just in the corner of the screen, above your head or in the gift box below. That will get you on my list. That will get you 7 cards, and I highly recommend that you record your reading. I'm talking to the Casey who gifted me. Where are you, Casey, my love? I know who you are. I can see, I know who you are. That's not the Casey that gifted me. I'm looking for Casey who, there she is. Hi, my love. How are you? When will my co-workers, when will my workers' compensation claim? When? All right, let's find out. Casey. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Casey. What does Casey need to know, please? When? I'm going to tell you what I feel before I connect to you, Casey. Okay. I got the violet. I've got the crown chakra highlighted for you. So the crown chakra is always connected to the higher power, connected to the higher source. They're telling me, angels and guides and loved ones, that you need to find balance and equilibrium in the way that you think, the feelings or the emotions that you feel. Balance and equilibrium. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe in, but find balance within this energy. It is what it is, no more, no less. Acceptance is key. I've got Cancerian energy around you. Support from the other side. And you're going to see 333 everywhere you go. Be more optimistic than pessimistic when it comes to whatever this is, because the one day that you're looking for greatness is the day. It should be today. It shouldn't be in tomorrow or all your other tomorrows. When? Casey, when? Three days, weeks, months, the third of a month. 33333 everywhere you go. Three. That's the time frame for you. Now, you can activate this energy by your belief system. You can activate to get what you're asking for in 3 hours, in 3 days, in 3 weeks, the third of a month. But 3, you're asking when, Casey? 3. Within that time frame. When you are high vibrational and you're raising your vibration up to the heavens, it means you're calling in what you're asking for sooner rather than later. This is why balance, don't back down, persevere, acceptance is key. It is what it is. When, where, or how. Don't make bad decisions. Stop over analyzing it. Stop stressing out about it. Stress creates a delay to the energy to come to you. So go with the flow. Angels, guides, loved ones, what else does Casey need to know? Look at that. Google temperance, Casey. balance. That's the first thing this card, balance, patience, moderation, harmony, self-control, filling up your own cup. How funny is it that I said balance? And the temperance is Archangel Raphael. Finding balance, doing things in harmony, doing things in moderation, being patient. So when you Google the temperance card, it's patience and balance, which is exactly what I was asking. Oh my God. You don't need to wonder when, where, or how, or think about it too tough, because the Nine of Swords indicates that you're not going to sleep very well over analyzing it. This is the block to the blessing. So the swords represents the mind and the intellect. The Nine of Swords always represents nightmares, anxiety, grief, stress, and worry. No wonder the first card that you got was the balance and moderation card. You need to do some soul searching. You have got power hits around you. In the tarot world, there are major arcana cards and minor arcana cards. Major arcana cards is fate and destiny. It means you signed a contract to have these experiences and you can't go back on it. So you signed for balance and harmony and moderation. You can control that though. Get out of your head. Stop wondering when, where, or how. Major arcana card. This is a major arcana card. Balance, harmony, moderation. This is a major arcana card. The Hermit, soul searching, going within, meditation, spiritual illumination, looking for the answers that you need within you. Stop looking outside of you. You prayed and wished, major arcana card. You prayed and wished and asked the universe for something. So the universe is asking you to have faith and hope. Restore your hope. Prepare for the miracle. Having faith that your blessing and your wish is coming true. Absolute abundance in your energy. Giving ideas, giving birth to ideas. The blessing, another major arcana card. Taking the lead in your life. This is leadership energy. This is all the queens rolled up into the Empress. Empress is abundance, blessings. And look, balance. Justice card, look at the scales. Justice will be served in an unjust situation. Cause and effect, win-win situation. Truths coming out. The balancing of the karmic scales. The signing of the contract. A new house, a new car, a new job. A relationship. It's karma. All good energy attached to you. It's madness. All you're reading is major arcana cards. But look. The brain card. You got these two. Overthinking it. Overstressing it. Analyzing it, conflict, challenges, obstacles, rising above the obstacles is what you got to do in order for it to come in sooner rather than later, man. Casey, what do you want? Do you want it now or do you want it later? If you want it now, then shut it. Stop talking about it and wondering when, where, or how. Be quiet and just say thank you. Because when you say thank you, you're solidifying to the universe. Thank you for giving me what I want. Thank you for giving me what I need. Thank you for allowing it to show up. If you're wondering when, where, or how, it means you don't have it yet and it will come tomorrow or all your other tomorrows. Saying thank you to the universe is telling the universe, thank you for giving it to me. Don't say when, where, or how. Am I ever going to be abundant? Will I ever have the money? Am I ever going to have the health? Am I going to be this? This is always telling the universe that what you're asking for is a day away. You want it right now. So say thank you now. So I hope that helps you in some way. Sending you love and light, sweetheart. Love and light to you. Lily, the next on my list. If you would like to get an in-depth reading like I just gave to Casey, I'll pin it on the bottom of the screen. It is the carousel. That will get you 7 cards and that will make you bypass the 91 people in the room. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to follow me to get a reading. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe. You do not need to gift me to get a reading. Copy and paste your question. If my guides highlight your name, I will read for you. If you are a member or a super fan, you can ask me as many questions as you like on my lives and during my lives only. And super fans will always get a guided message with every question they ask me, and they get me 2 days a week. If you're not happy with your membership and you're not happy with your subscription, then don't be any of those things and I'll still read for you anyway. But I do not ask you to gift me, because gifting doesn't guarantee you a reading unless you want a 7-card reading. Lily, what's your reading about, my love? Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Lily. What does Lily need to know? It is the carousel in the corner of the screen that will get you 7-card reading. And I will do my very best to post up this live on my YouTube like I have been doing for the past 6 years. And I never take down my lives, so you can watch your reading over and over and over again. Or sometimes there's technical difficulties and it's hard for me to load up my live. Screen record your reading, voice record it, so you can go back to it later on. General. All right, Lily. You need to wear red knickers, red socks, red trousers, red, because what's being highlighted in your energy is your base or your root chakra. Insecurities, getting rid of old insecurities. Don't manifest something from that you're insecure about from the past. Heal the heart, heal the broken heart. Don't bring something from the past into your present and then co-creating it into your future. Use your imagination and you'll get the answers that you need. Stay true to yourself. I've got Mary Magdalene under your energy. Mary Magdalene, love yourself. Learn to take a break. I got Sagittarius around you, Discovery, 22222. You're going to see that number everywhere you go. If you haven't, then you're gonna. There's something about being around certain people that love and appreciate you, around the circle of friends that love and appreciate you. Make good choices. It doesn't matter what's happened thus far. You have to know that everything that goes wrong from this point onwards is only a lesson. Things go wrong because we're meant to learn from that specific situation. You're a healer, 100% healer energy. So you will attract energy vampires and soul-sucking critters. So you need to be more optimistic than pessimistic. I am seeing that you need to be in alignment is what I'm hearing. Alignment of the heart, mind, body, soul, and emotions. If you are out of whack, one of those are out of whack, you're going to feel a longing. A craving, wanting to achieve, or waiting for something before you make plans to move forward. Alignment is important around you, and wearing red for a week. Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Lily. I've got no one after Lily. So when I'm done with Lily, this reading, I'll go back and forth from my followers and non-followers. And if you would like to get on my list and bypass the 86 people in the room, it is the carousel in the corner. Lily, you need to get into alignment, Lily, and you need to wear red for a week. Have red on your persons. Right. Ground and root your energy, Lily. Why? 9 of Swords. What does that represent? I don't sleep very well at night. I'm too much in my head. I'm over-analyzing everything in my life. I'm worried and stressing out about this, that it's causing nightmares, anxiety, grief, depression. If you're not worrying about you because your energy is fabulous, but you're too busy focusing on somebody else and worrying about somebody else's problem, then you absorb that energy and you create it for yourself. So as I'm connecting into your energy, get out of here and get into here, your heart space. Get into the heart, get into the gut. Stop trying to fix everything. Not everything is supposed to be fixed by you. We have free will, and there are some things that we have control over and some things that we need to give to God, surrender to our guides, our angels and loved ones. You got to stop thinking about what has gone wrong, could go wrong, and may go wrong. You need to start paying attention to the blessing in disguise instead of paying attention to the empty cups. You need to start being more optimistic than pessimistic. I'm battling with a crazy man because my kids are with my ex-husband who abused me. Oh, girl, you and I on the same boat. Baby daddy beat the bitch out of me. Beat the living daylights out of me, threw hot chocolate on my baby girl's face when she was 3 months old, saw the devil, got the knife, was ready to kill him. So, you know what I mean? It's like, I hear what you're saying. I get it, but this too is going to pass. I never thought I would be here when I was there. You need to love and light his ass and send him on his way. You need to pray for him. He needs a prayer. That's what that man needs. He doesn't need anger or hatred towards him. He needs a prayer sent to him. So when you visualize this man, you focus on love, you focus on blessings and abundance, and you say to God, creator of all things, give him everything that he needs. Not what he wants. Give him everything that he needs so he can forget about this. That's what I do. Move past this situation. There is good news coming your way. Something emotionally fulfilling. You have to be in alignment. No wonder I said alignment. Don't allow this energy, what's going on outside of you, to affect your internal world. Because if your external world is fucking you up internally, you're going to get sick, you're going to have depression, you can't sleep well, you're going to have nightmares, you're not going to have dizzy spells, you're going to start to self-medicate. Who's got time for this shit? You got to love and light his energy and send him on his way. Don't look at him with hatred or anger, because that is not going to fix shit. If anything, that's going to make him even more pissed off, more angry and more evil. We don't want to do that to somebody. Flip the script, change the energy. God will give you a new beginning. Aces is new beginning, a new relationship, creative projects, inspiration, new opportunities, a good job. This is all lined up for you, sweetheart. But you got to get rid of your anger. You got to get rid of your frustration, and you got to give it to God. You know what? It's better to try than not do anything at all, because some people don't even try. So I like that you're saying I'm trying. Good. Because trying is better than not trying. And like I said, you're a healer. You're a healer. You got a healer. I feel like a lot of people are waking up nowadays. I feel that everyone's waking up. Look, emotional contentment, happy family, the love and support that you felt has eluded you is in your energy frequency. There's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow waiting for you. And look at this. Look how much new beginnings you have in your energy, Lily. This is the hand of God twice giving you new beginnings, love, relationship, marriage, high form of commitment, stability, new job, creative projects, inspiration, inspired. It's like everything coming your way after this tumultuous. We're all going to go. This is only temporary. Whatever you're like, when I was in it, like the violent relationship where the guy cheated on me, my daughter's dad cheated on me, beat the crap out of me, hurt my kid. You know, when you're in it, you never think that you're going to get out of it. 20 years later, freedom. I know it took a while to get here, and I'm not saying it's going to be 20 years for you. But what I didn't learn back then, what I didn't know, I had to die to learn this shit. What I learned was let it go. Forgiveness is key. Send love, light, energy to the person that's cruel and mean. They don't need negativity attached to their soul. Don't be one of those people. Let go of your heavy burden. Give it to God. This is you carrying way too much heavy energy. Carrying everybody else's heavy burdens, thinking about your kids, thinking about this one, trying not to be frustrated, trying to be the best version of yourself. You're doing the best that you can do. So don't be so fucking hard on yourself. It's been 7 years. And I'm just get rid of scared. I'm scared of him and my girls. My boyfriend now is amazing. There's you being, you know, scared is a spirit. Did you know that? So when you say scared, that spirit is going to come in, the scared spirit, and is going to give you something to be scared about. Don't call that energy in. Call in love, joy, happiness, compassion, understanding, empathy. Call these spirits in. Don't call scared. Because if you call in the energy of fear, that spirit is going to give you more things to be scared about and more things to be fearful for. Shut up. Watch your mouth. You have nothing to be scared of. Think about in your lifetime where you've been, where you thought that you were in hell and you were never going to get out of it. I was on the street. I was in a violent relationship. I had no money to feed my kid after 4 open heart surgeries, thinking, fuck me. What else is going to happen now? What else needs to happen? I learned that everything is just a lesson and that I don't have to absorb. I don't have to put my energy into it. I can just detach from it and let the chips fall where they may. That's what you need to do, hon. Stop looking at it in anger, but look at it from a compassionate point of view. You have a boyfriend, yeah? Something new to look forward to, yeah? Well, you ain't dead. If it hasn't killed you, it's going to make you stronger. What doesn't break you is going to make you. It's always that way. I'm glad I slept on the streets and I had no money to feed my kid. I'm glad that I was in a violent relationship, because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be where I am today with 100,000 followers, and I wouldn't have my own thing, and I wouldn't be the bad bitch that I am today. So thank your partner for being a cunt and for treating me that way, because now look at me. Sun T Wheeze, you're on my list. So Lily, you got this. Call your angels, your guides, your loved ones on the other side. You got this. If I can survive sleeping on the streets, if I can survive having no money to feed my kid, if I can survive 4 open heart surgeries, all 9 hours long, and a 5th one to come, bring it on. Give it all to me, man. What else are you going to throw at me? I got this. I died. Came back. I'm good. I see it. Time is precious. So you can waste time being angry and pissed off and scared, or you can waste your life being happy and joyful and making memories. So when you die, you got places to go to when you die. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Make peace with him. Just be like, we don't need to do this. We're not enemies. We share children. Let's be cordial with each other. Co-parent. It'll be easier for both of us. We'll have more blessings that way. Send him prayers like never before. All right. Sun T Wiz, you're on my list. I need your name. If you would like to get on my list and you would like to get a 7-card reading like I give to Lily, it is on the bottom of the screen. That will get you 7. Louise. That will get you 7 cards. I found when I had my near-death experience. Oh, I've got to tell you my story, don't I? For those of you who don't know about it, it's so amazing. I did post it up on Facebook. Like, I told the story, how it happened. But it is a story to be told. And I had to tell it. You're so welcome, honey. You got this, man. You got this. All right, Louise, what is your reading about? Do you know, like, if somebody dies and then you're like, well, they'll never know how I feel and why I was angry. When you cross over to the other side and we all go back home, because we all came from home up there, we start, like, when I died, I looked through the person's eyes that I hurt. It's like you look through the eyes of the person that you hurt. So I was me and I was that person at the same time. And I saw all the horrible things I'd said, done, felt, and I could feel the pain that I caused upon that person because, you know, I was them. Ellie, you're on my list. And it was amazing. And I was like, fuck, I didn't realize that I am you and you are me. And I was only hurting myself because I am you and you are me. It was amazing. Are you in a relationship, Louise, or are you single? Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Louise. Louise. All right. The first thing that I'm seeing as I'm connecting into your energy is 333 time frame, days, weeks, months, or the third of a month, or 6 days, weeks, months, the sixth of a month. That's the time frame around you, around love. You need to wear red as well because the root chakra is highlighted. So the groin area, wearing red grounds you to Mother Earth. I'm also hearing easy does it. There's no need to rush. Things are going to happen in divine timing. Everything happens in perfect timing. I also see Gemini, communication, and an aeroplane. So I don't know if you're going to be traveling, relocating, or going on a holiday. I also feel like you're supposed to nourish the heart, the mind, the body, and the soul. I also feel like as I'm connecting to you, there's a sense of rebellion around you. What star sign are you? I feel like you keep wishful thinking. It's like, maybe I will, but maybe I won't. I do want love, but I don't want love. And what happens if I do fall in love and then somebody breaks my heart again? What happens if I give my whole heart and then somebody's going to hurt me? That is the energy of somebody who has insecurities from a past relationship. No way! Are you joking? I am so good. I'm like, I see Gemini and I see an aeroplane. And she's like a Gemini and an air traffic controller. Fuck me. I am so good. Ooh, let me just toot my own horn. All right. It's okay. I've been there with you too, sis. Whatever hurts us doesn't kill us. It just makes us stronger. You're supposed to be doing more than what you're doing. Air traffic controller sounds fun, but I don't think that's what your soul was here to do. Sorry. You might love it and enjoy it, but at some point you might be like, this is dwindling here for me. I don't know about this anymore. It feels like you're supposed to be talking, speaking, and teaching. Like your soul signed up to help the masses. Love. Louise. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Louise need to know, please? Louise. Do not jump into a relationship if you haven't healed from the past one. Have an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful, learn the lesson, and make sure that you pay attention to the red flags so you don't have to go through that experience or that situation again. Okay, let's talk about it. You can't ask or want love in a place of pain. So the Eight of Swords is self-imprisonment, restriction, isolation, blocking yourself, wanting love but not really putting yourself out there, staying at home because you don't want to deal with anyone's shit or you don't trust anyone. This is insecurity. This is you wanting it in your heart, but your head is going, yeah, but no, but yeah, but no. Then you're not ready to be in a relationship. Heal what has been broken. Get out of the lack mindset. You are trapped in your brain. I'm scared. You're calling that spirit of scared. Scared is a spirit. That's a name of a spirit. So when you say I'm scared, scared is going to go, oh, that's my name. I'm going to sit with you and give you something to be scared about. So it's okay. I have been single for 15 years. I don't think I'm that ugly. But it's just that I don't want to be in a connection. It's like I would have to wax my ass more. I'd have to shave more. And I just can't be fucking bothered. So it's like I'm not ready. Do I want love? Sure. Do I want it right now? No. Do I want to have some fun? Let my hair down? I was the carer of my daughter, changing my mum's nappies. It's my turn. I'm going to fucking have fun. I'm going to lose all my belly fat and I'm going to be a slag. That's what I'm going to be. I'm going to have some fun and let my hair down. I don't give a shit. It's my turn. So it feels like don't go into a relationship right now if you're feeling lack mindset. I'm not enough. I don't have enough. I'm scared to be in a relationship. What happens if I give my heart and then all of a sudden I get broken again? Don't be in it yet. You ain't ready. When you are whole and you ain't looking for love, that's when love comes in. It's fucking annoying. But that's when love comes in. Look at you. You're a natural empath. So you give love, time and energy to everybody when they need you. But when people need you, where the hell are they? The Queen of Cups is a natural empath, a healing support and a nurturing person. You got such a big heart and so much love to give, but you keep giving it to all the wrong people. And it's okay to give love to the wrong people, but learn your lesson and don't fucking do it again. Healthy boundaries needs to be implemented. You could meet somebody around work, study, education, depending on what it is that you're doing. Maybe you might want to go back to school and study because this represents teamwork, collaboration, brushing up on your skill set, your craftsmanship. There is going to be romantic gestures. People say, I am the one they turn to in a crisis. Isn't it fucking draining? It's like, hi, Anna, can you pick me up? Where the fuck are you? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm trapped in the fucking airport. You can piss off, but I'll be there. Yeah, I know what that's like. You're a natural empath, so everybody's going to call you when they need you. But when I need somebody, where are they? Hello? It's like I'm talking, I'm looking in the mirror. I literally am. But all I'm saying is you're looking for a happy home. You're looking for a relationship. You're looking for something. You will have a connection and a relationship. You could meet somebody around work, study, education. Because I also see that you might be going back to school, learning something, maybe reading more books. But ultimately, you're going to have what you're looking for. Emotional contentment with this card. The happy family. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The love and support that you felt eluded you or you didn't have. That is like emotional fulfillment in the love arena. And anchoring your reading. Look, you're coming out as the Queen of Cups. Anchoring your reading is the Knight of Cups, a younger masculine or a younger energy coming into your frequency. If this person isn't here yet, this person's coming in at some point. You might be collaborate first and then you could become lovers, develop a friendship. But there is romantic gestures coming your way. And this is the same energy because I've got the Knight and the Queen. So you might have some fun with this one, but you do have an opportunity for love. You just got to heal. You know, heal the cracks of the broken heart from something that hurt you from the past, from past time. Don't walk into the new energy with insecurities. It don't work. But you definitely got love energy around you. 100%, Louise. So I hope that helps you in some way. If you would like to get on my list and you would like to get a reading like I gave to Louise, it's a 7-card reading. It is the carousel just above the screen or in the gift box below. That will get you on my list. I've got one more person on my list and that is, you're so welcome, honey. I've got one more person on my list. That's Ellie. Once I'm done with Ellie, I'm going to go back and forth for the people on the screen. And then if I get, I'm going to leave my list open for another. I'm going to leave my list open for another 20 minutes. Once my list is closed, I'm going to do 20 minutes for my followers and then 15 minutes for people who don't follow me. So everybody's going to get an opportunity. All right. So my list is going to be open for another 20 minutes. Can my moderators please put that up? And it is the carousel. Brent, you're on my list. General. Ellie. listening to gossip and chit chat. Stop listening to the negative thoughts that are running wild in your head is what I'm hearing as I'm connecting to you. If you would like to get on my list, I'm closing my list in 20 minutes. When the alarm clock goes off, I am closing my list. It is the carousel. I pinned it on the corner of the screen for a 7-card reading. Once the carousel pops up on the screen with your name, you'll be added onto my list. So before I do the tarot for you, Ellie, don't listen to gossip and chit chatter. Green is the energy around you. So green is the heart chakra, healing the heart. It represents shoulders, back, breasts. So healing that energy. I also feel like you need to, Lisa, you're on my list. I also feel like you need to keep your eyes on the prize, is what I'm hearing, Lisa. Keep your like unwavering thoughts and feelings and actions. Make sure you're focusing on the target that you want, and then you will not miss your mark. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Oh, sorry, Ellie. I also feel like you need to have a break. So you need to have a retreat, a 2-day retreat. I don't know if it's with your girlies, with a friend. I got Leo energy around you. You need to start going out on dates is what I'm hearing. Like activating dates, having date night. You're going to see 11-11 everywhere you go, and 8-8-8 everywhere you go. I'm also seeing many possibilities. So follow your dreams, make up your mind, and start believing in yourself. Family energy looks really good around you. Get rid of any attachments, third-party situation, or influences that is affecting your internal world. Be gentle with yourself. Angels, guides, loved ones. Ellie. Okay. Ellie. Stop holding onto the past. This is somebody holding on so tightly to what is going on right now. So tightly to things that happened in the past, standing on prosperity, blocking the energy from the heart chakra. This person's holding on, they're blocking the heart chakra. You want security, you want the stability, you want the solid foundation, you want the structure, then fucking let go. Let go. Peace of mind, rest, recover, recuperation. This represents sanctuary, finding solitude somewhere in the back of your mind. Don't allow your mind to get the better of you, because all it's going to do is drain the living daylights out of you. Oh, and it will also create dis-ease. Put dis-ease together. Disease. You will co-create, whether you realize it or not, an ailment or an illness in the physical body. And if you can create it, then you can uncreate it. No one can see the future, Adrian. I can. Okay, bye. Love and light to you and sending you on your way. Don't need to be here. Didn't your mother teach you any respect? If you've got nothing nice to say, don't come into somebody's life. That's rude. I feel as I'm connecting to you, use this sword to cut out negative thoughts, situations, people, negative ways of talking, negative ways of thinking, because this is God's hand coming out of the clouds saying, all right, Ellie, I love you, and it's time for you to cut out your shit. You have a new beginning coming your way. Do you want it sooner or do you want it later? Suzette, you're on my list. Do you want your new beginnings now, or do you want it somewhere later on in the future? Because in order for you to get your new beginnings now and everything that you want to fall into place, you got to cut out some of your shit. And the Ace of Swords is not going to come out here unless there is a new beginning coming in for you. But with this sword, you got to cut out what you don't need first and foremost. That's important. Get out of the feeling of feeling left out in the cold, not having enough, worrying about money. I'm not enough. I don't have enough. Maybe it's me. It's like this is a lack mindset kind of a card. Look at this, feeling left out in the cold, not having enough. These are people that are feeling like they don't have enough. This is your energy. You need to get rid of this. Hurry up and do it now. How many more readings are you going to pay for until the only way you're going to get what you're asking for is if you get into alignment with it. I love you enough to say to everyone in the room, stop fucking wasting your money. Stop wasting your money and getting told the same bloody thing. The death card is endings. Endings, rebirth, big changes, moving on, transformation, divine intervention, and then a man. An older masculine, loving, kind, empathetic, understanding. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. But look, oh, look, oh, look. Conflict, challenges, obstacles, rivalry, sports play, tug of war energy, going back and forth. This is other people's energy taking you out of alignment. Your own energy taking you out of alignment. It's just a pull. It's happy and then sad. And then, you know, you've got to program the program. We got to unprogram what has been taught to us by school, religion, ways of thinking, the relationships. Unprogram the old program. And that's what you have to do now for your transformation, for the big change to come in. Better sooner rather than later. So Ellie, I hope that helps you in some way. Love and light to you, honey. Love and light to you. My list is going to close in 13 minutes. Brent, come forth. You're so welcome, honey. Brent, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Brent need to know, please, in love and light for Brent? Is it a general reading or is it something specific? Brent. General. All right. Stop replaying the same play, the same thoughts. Brent, is the energy I'm picking up straight away? Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Brent. What does Brent need to know? Suffering in silence, Brent, much? It's like when I'm going into your energy, I don't know if you're replaying outdated thinking, replaying events in your head, thinking about things that could go wrong, may go wrong, has gone wrong, could go wrong later on. It's like, don't replay old energies. I have a custody hearing coming up soon. Right, so I can feel already, I can already feel uncomfortable in you saying that. Oh, fuck, I'm biting on my nails. What's going to happen? Suffering in silence, unspoken desires or words, expansion in that energy if it's not good. And then I got the throat chakra. I haven't seen my kids since Christmas. Let the chips fall where they may, Brent. Trust in the divine source. Divine will take care of you. So, pay attention to your dreams and your visions is what I'm hearing. Throat chakra. Say and speak the words. Let it out in love and light. There is something, being vulnerable is a good thing. Showing the vulnerability. You and your loved ones are safe and taken care of. I am seeing opportunities. 1111. 4. 1111 and 44. I'm seeing opportunities. I'm seeing Aquarius. I'm seeing that you need to connect to that divine masculine part of yourself. I'm seeing that you need to soften that energy is what I'm seeing. But I feel like don't let your mind run away with you, because your thoughts co-create your reality. You send a thought out to the universe. You send the words out with the thought. You send an emotion out with the thought. And then you send a feeling out with the thought. So you're sending out all of these different signals to the universe. And the universe is going, what the fuck do you want? Because you're not in alignment with it. So stop focusing on the problem. Focus on the solution. Focus on the blessing. Focus on the outcome that you want. Stop focusing on that situation. Like if I'm going to go in for my 5th open heart surgery in about a year's time, do you think I'm going to sit there focusing about what's going to happen? Oh, fuck. No, I'm going to cross that bridge when I get there. I don't need to think about it right now. It's okay. It is what it is. It's not here yet. Just let it go. And I always say, stop worrying about tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to wake up. So what the fuck am I worrying about tomorrow? I don't know if I'm going to wake up tomorrow. This might be my last day on here on earth. Life is temporary and time is nobody's friend. So you can sit in your today worrying about your tomorrow all you fucking want. And then you can be like, oh, look, I didn't even, look what's happened. You never know. Life is so fucking short to sit there and worry about something that's going to take place in a week's time. Who cares? Focus on the now. Stop focusing on your tomorrows. If you're going to focus on your tomorrow, visualize the big house with the swimming pool and all your expensive cars, happy health energy, abundant energy, prosperity, the love, the money, the business. These are the things that you should be focusing on, yeah? Stop focusing on all your shit. Stop focusing on, I don't know, all the things that could go wrong. Like, you put your time and your energy on the Tower card. Upheaval, destruction, the crumbling down of your world. It's already shit. It can't get any worse than it already is. The Tower card is upheaval, destruction, the crumbling down of your world, learning important life lessons, rebuilding the energy, sending love and light energy to the situation. This is a rebuild and a restructure. The universe is going to always push you out of a situation that is so uncomfortable so you can rebuild a solid foundation. You carry so much shit on your shoulders. Isn't it fucking tiring? It's really heavy, isn't it? It's really heavy. The energy is long. It's heavy. It feels really draining. The Tower card, the 10 of, it's heavy, heavily burdens, carrying this heavy burden on your shoulders, carrying the heavy burdens of everybody else, and then feeling extremely emotionally drained, and it's fucking draining, and who's got time for this shit? It's just, no, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. You're just killing yourself slowly, love. Stop drowning your emotions. Stop focusing on the problem. Start focusing on the bloody solution. You got great karma. Oh my God. What the fuck are you worrying about? Only your worries and your fears is going to create a problem. Congratulations. You did it yourself. Look at these cards. Are you joking? First of all, Brent, I love you, but you need to shut up. This is the immature page in the deck. Page of Swords is chatting shit, worrying about all the shit that could go wrong. It's like thinking about the worst case scenario, being more pessimistic than optimistic. It's like, shush. This Page of Swords is the worst page out of the whole deck because this is the page that chats shit. Oh yeah. You're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So your thoughts, whether you're speaking it out loud, is just, you need to just shush. Shush. And I'll tell you why you need to shush. There are 2 karma cards in a 78 card deck. And you are both of them. Good fortune, a turning point. The Wheel of Fortune is good fortune, turning point, good luck, taking a gamble, travel and relocation, a new vehicle. The Justice card, courts. Justice will be served in an unjust situation. The balancing of the karmic scales. You've done something true and just, and now the universe is going to reward you in a karmic kind of a way. The Justice card is signing the contract, the important document, an agreement. You see? All you got to do is shut up. All you got to do is focus on the possibilities and not on the problem. All you got to do is listen to your heart, your intuition, your gut and your soul. You're able to see. The High Priestess, male or female, is the one who can sense and see things that other people can't sense, see and feel. It's just a matter of you stop thinking about outdated ways of thinking and thinking about the fucking problem and thinking about, oh, the loss and all of this shit. Because let me tell you something. You can't lose your children because the children always look for the parent that's not there. Sorry, but it's true. Like, my dad, God rest his soul, such a good looking guy, but I'm sorry, Pa, talk about a fucking player. I was always looking for my dad, and even though I wanted to kick his ass, I was just like, I still want my dad. It doesn't matter. So you can never lose your children, darling, ever, because your children will at some point come searching for you, and that's the bottom line. Yeah. So I can see you creating topsy-turvy, but I can also see that you've done something good, and now the universe is going to give you good karma. So you just relax, yeah? And let the chips fall where they may. Brent. My list is closing in 4 minutes. If you would like to get an in-depth reading like I just gave to Brent, it is the carousel. Once my alarm clock goes off, I am going to close the gift list, and then I'm going to do 20 minutes for my followers and then 15 minutes for people who are not following me. So that way everybody's going to get an opportunity to get a reading. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. Just be quiet if you've got nothing good to say, okay? If you've got nothing positive or good to say, just shush. Because you're going to manifest and co-create it into your reality. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. Okay. Lisa, what do you want? Lisa. Hi, honey. What do you want now? Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for my Lisa. What does my Lisa need to know? Another light. My list is closing in 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Hi, Lisa. All right, here we go. There's a child around you, a pregnancy around you, if not you and the family. Archangel Michael is with you. Family safe, let go, be around an ocean, a lake, a river, in Mother Nature. Get rid of any insecurities. It's only a matter of time is what I'm hearing. Time, cycle, healing, progression, and doing some sort of artwork. They're showing me your crown chakra. So purple or violet is the color to wear. I'm seeing stabilization in your energy, Lisa. Stable. My list is closing in 2 minutes and 36 seconds. If you would like to get on my list and you would like to get a 7-card reading, now is the time to do it. It is the carousel because I'm going to close my list. You need to play music. I'm seeing water. I'm seeing dolphins. I'm seeing new beginning. I'm seeing 111 and 444 everywhere you go. I also feel like somebody around you might not be being their authentic self and pretending to be something that they're not. So just be mindful of the red flag around someone, because somebody is not being their authentic self. Once I'm done with Lisa and Suzette, I will be doing 20 minutes for my followers, and then I will be doing 15 minutes for people who don't follow me. If you'd like to get a reading and you'd like to get a 7-card guaranteed reading, it is the carousel in the corner of the screen. I'm closing that carousel in 1 minute and 32 seconds. Here we go. Lisa, travel. It's a matter of timing. I am seeing you around the sun. Like you around the sun, the ocean, and they're showing me dolphins as well. There's something about taking a leap of faith. I don't know if there are people dependent on you, but you need to take some time. You have to travel. You are supposed to be traveling. You have to go. You have to make plans to travel. But don't do it yet. If you can hold out, do it after the 24th of July, because Mercury retrograde will go direct. Because there's always going to be like issues with travel and stuff like that. Stop worrying. You worry for nothing. 5 of Swords is over analyzing and overthinking things, challenges, obstacles, rivalries, sports play, living in the ego instead of the heart space. The universe is asking you to ground your energy. No, but my kids are taking care of you. You need to go away and say, kids, don't worry about me for a couple of days. I'm going on holiday with the girls. You kind of need to go. Fight for what you want. Remain on top of your game. There are going to be people that are going to test your patience. Remember when I was telling you about somebody not being their authentic self? You do need to take a trip. 100%. I am seeing that. I don't know if you're overworking. Queen of Coins. Workaholic. I'm closing my list, guys. Please don't gift me anymore. Hold on. End. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Lisa. Hold on a second. Update. Okay. I don't know if you're overworking, but the Queen of Coins is a business owner, somebody who's the boss of the company. The Queen of Coins represents a resourceful, domestically skilled, the jack of all trade woman. She's also very like the wise investor. She's a leader. She's solid in her energy, but it does feel like you need to take some time out from the mundane, from your reality. You need to learn to express yourself either through music or creative endeavors. This is something that you need to do with your time off. I am seeing that there's a party or a celebration around you, or you needing to be around people that love and support you. I am seeing a celebration in your energy. So yes, something to celebrate. I am seeing that in your energy. I also feel as I'm connecting to you, you got some sort of romance around you. Get rid of conflict, challenges, obstacle, rivalries, worrying about everybody else, because that takes you out of alignment to some degree, worrying about the kids. But you're talking about travel, and yes, I am. I'm seeing travel in your energy. I'm seeing dolphins around you. I just met someone. Why is everybody meeting somebody and I'm not? Because you're stuck in the house, you idiot? Oh, yeah, that's true. This is about conflict, challenges, obstacles, rivalry, sports play, going back and forth. This is about other people's energy, creating tumultuous energy for you. And the universe is asking you to stay away from this energy. I'm seeing Ace of Cups, which represents new love, romantic gestures, the birthing of a grandchild or a child, if not you in the family. Ace of Cups represents the hand of God giving you emotional fulfillment and new beginnings, new opportunities. And this is travel. This person's waiting for their ships to come in. This is expansion, collaboration, commerce, travel and relocation. It's a matter, it's like a waiting game. You are supposed to be traveling 100%. You might even be traveling in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or the third of a month. But that is the number I'm seeing in your energy as well. Suzette. Hope that helps you, honey. Suzette, what is your reading about? Suzette is the last one on my list. Once I'm done with Suzette, I'm going to do 20 minutes for my followers. You're so welcome. When the alarm clock goes off, I'm going to do 15 minutes for people who do not follow me. Copy and paste your question, because the more you copy and paste your question, I'll be able to see you. All right, here we go. Suzette. Suzette. This is my only TikTok, guys. How do you know it's my only TikTok? Because I have over 100,000 followers and I only follow 28 people. That's how you know it's my legitimate account. I will never reach out to you. I will never message you on any social media platforms. And if somebody with my face is reaching out to you, that isn't me. That is a scammer. You've been warned. Block, report, and delete those people. All right, here we go. If you'd like a private reading with me, I do 1 hour readings. I do 40-minute readings, soulmate readings, birth chart readings. Very interesting. Email me. My email address is on the main page of my TikTok and on my Instagram. Here we go. General. Suzette. The first thing that I'm seeing as I'm connecting into your energy, Suzette, is that there's some sort of a transformational energy around you. So you're going to see butterflies everywhere. I also see 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You're going to see number 5 everywhere you go. 5 in numerology represents changes. If you haven't seen that number 5 yet, you're going to see it everywhere you go, because that does represent a shift and a change in your energy or a move. There's something about needing to change your perception. Perspective, perception, changing the way you look at certain things. I'm also seeing Capricorn energy around you. I'm seeing abundance, keeping a positive mindset, manifest exactly what it is that you want, have an attitude of gratitude. You're also going to be studying, because I see the owl around you. So the owl tells me that you've got like divine intuitive abilities. There is a change coming your way. You are divine feminine. Need to balance the yin. There's a new direction. It's like, stop trying to fit all the puzzle pieces together. It's like confused, perplexed, conflict in some way. There's study and education and growth potential around you is what I'm seeing. Capricorn could represent a star sign coming into your energy. So if they're not here yet, they're coming in at some point. Or it could be a part of your sun, moon and rising sign, Suzette. Abundance, abundance everywhere. You're going to see butterflies all over the place. Butterflies is new beginnings and transformation. Butterflies is the death of the caterpillar and then transforms into a butterfly. All right, here we go. Suzette. You're supposed to have your own business. If you don't have your own business, then you need to be the boss of the company that you're working for. You need to put that in your pipe and smoke it. 8 of coins, money coming your way, but the 8 of coins does represent mastering your craft, creating a body of work and doing something that you love to do, thus creating a business. A business opportunity. You're supposed to have your own thing. Oh, that's transformation and new beginning. That's why. You need to say what you mean and mean what you say and cut out all your bullshit. Queen of Swords, logic of mind, strategic, fast-paced thinker. Yeah, Queen of Swords, liberated, resourceful. She's somebody who's a leader. She says what she means and means what she says. And it's time for you to speak up. No more holding back. If you do not, Suzette, if you do not cut out the things that doesn't serve you anymore, people, situations, negative ways of thinking, self-defeating beliefs about yourself, telling yourself that you're not enough, you create upheaval, destruction, the crumbling down of your world. Do the healing, do the grounding, spend some time out in Mother Nature, accept that it is what it is, no more, no less. The Tower card is always a rebuild, or the Tower card represents, Suzette, that you're staying in a situation longer than you should. Your intuition and your soul is saying to you, Suzette, it's time to go. You ain't listening to your intuition. So the universe has to make you so uncomfortable that you had no choice but to leave. And then you have to rebuild a more solid foundation and a more solid structure. If this isn't something that has already happened, it's going to test you, the universe. There is going to be an opportunity and a choice coming your way. I don't know whether you're in a relationship or not, but the Lover's card does suggest a soulmate, a divine counterpart, an opportunity or a choice coming your way. You wished or prayed or asked the universe or manifested something and the universe has heard your call. The wish card always represents a renewed sense of hope, clarity, a miracle coming your way, and you definitely have victory around you. Once you can cleanse, clear and release out things that doesn't serve you, victory will find you. Being awarded for the good job that you've done, being awarded for the work that you've done. And this award could come in many shapes and forms. It could come in money. It could come in a relationship. It could come, whatever you deem as an abundant thing, it will come to you. Oh my God! Oh my God! You need to get a scratch card or a lottery ticket. Oh my God. This is shitloads of cash. The 10 of coins represents stability, a solid foundation, leaving a legacy for your children or your grandchildren. It represents inheritance, financial gain and prosperity. Man alive. This is so good. So you kind of need to... I would get a scratch card lottery ticket. I mean, you've got nothing to lose, right? I mean, you can spend like $5 for a ticket and then win like 4 million. You know, you just never know. You know, before, the one thing that my mum said to me before she died, you would think that should give me like some sort of pearls of wisdom. Like, you know, she would say, be united with your siblings. When she was dying on her deathbed, she was like, just live the best life that you can, Anna. And I'm like, okay, Mum, is there anything else that you wanted? My mum died 8 months ago. And then she was like, but most importantly, Anna, make sure you keep playing the lottery. You got to be in it to win it. And I'm like, huh? That's like your dying bed. That's what you're telling me? The fuck? So I'm like, okay, Mum. But I died, so I know where she's gone. We're all going to go there. I don't look at death in a morbid way, the way everybody else does. Death is a part of life, and we're all gonna die. So we're all going home. Who the fuck wants to be here on earth forever and ever? Amen. I don't. Because here on earth, you know, we get ill, we have anxiety, we get depression, we get stressed out. Oh, it's just like, no. She was like, make sure you play the lottery. Could you imagine if you're on your deathbed and the last thing you say to your child is, make sure you keep playing the lottery, you got to be in it to win it? Oh, God, I miss her. All right, here we go. 20 minutes for my followers and then 15 minutes for people who don't follow me. And I'm going to start this right now. All right, here we go. Oh, don't start with me, TikTok. Rosalind. Has Ryan got genuine feelings for me, or am I being used? Angels, guides, loved ones. Does Ryan got genuine feelings, or is she being used? Here we go. Genuine feelings. I feel like this person has got some feelings for you, but I just feel like this person is just cutthroat. Cutthroat, brutally honest, kind of stoic, icy and cold. At some point, you might walk away from him. I do feel like he does have feelings for you, but I just feel like there's something within his characteristics that you may see something in him, and you might be like, oh, hell no. You might be like, no, I don't know about this. But yes, is that I feel like he does have feelings for you, but you might walk away from him at some point. Any messages on money for me? Is my daughter's results getting her the dream school? Time and trends, angels, guides, loved ones. There's good karma around your daughter, turning point, travel, relocation, a holiday, moving forward, taking action. I feel like the energy around your daughter feels really good. And in terms of finances and money, you got the abundance card. So this is abundance, blessings, prosperity, giving birth to ideas, taking control of the things that you want to manifest in your life. So in terms of money and blessings, I feel like you do have it in your energy. Prosperity flows. Will our applications be affected if Yusuf withdraws his support letter? Will it be affected? Angels, guides, loved ones, will it be affected? Prosperity flows. Will it be affected? Prosperity flows. Will it be affected? Will it be affected? I feel like it could be affected, but not in a bad way. I don't feel like it's going to make like that much of a difference the way you may be thinking about it. I feel like you don't have anything to worry about because you've got wish fulfillment around you. I feel like the energy flow for this question is not bad. So even if he did pull it, even if he did take away, withdraw the support, it doesn't matter. It's going to move in your favor anyway. So it doesn't matter. It still looks good. Tell him to go about his business. My future with my husband, Tiffany. Are you worried about your future with your husband, Tiffany? Angels, guides, loved ones, you do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to gift me. When the alarm clock goes off, I'll cater to people who are not following me. So everybody's got an opportunity. But right now, I am reading for my followers. Energy between you and your husband. You need to have more sexual pleasures. I mean, you need to take him until he can't breathe no more. Like, you need to activate some sexual energy. Sorry. Have some fun. Let your hair down. Be childlike. Not take life so seriously, because it feels like the home house, the home energy feels a little bit disconnected or lacking in some way. Can it be okay between you and your husband? 100%. It's the best card in the deck. Can you activate better energy? 100%. It's the best card in the deck. It's material abundance, success, joyous outcome, children, grandchildren, depending on your age, travel and relocation, going on holiday. But there needs to be an activation of more making sweet love. Donna, my brother-in-law, deceased husband. What? My brother-in-law, deceased husband's brother, is up to something. He keeps spying on me. What's your question? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Donna need to know? I don't know what your question is. You need to stop focusing on the problem and start focusing on a solution. Are you saying that from across the way, across the veil, he's spying on you? Because I don't think it's him. I only see blessings in your energy. Blessings, prosperity, joyous outcome, success. It could be like somebody on the other side trying to give you some sort of a warning. Like, take care of your health, work out, drink more water. Health energy, go and check your blood, you know, go and check your, go and have a health check, because this is a health card. So it's nothing like negative or untowards. I don't feel that energy as I'm connecting to you. It's just like, go and get yourself checked out, go and get yourself seen, go for a run, go for a jog, eat healthily, cut out things that doesn't need to be in your physical body is what I'm hearing. Any messages for you about love, Jessica? Jessica, you have got victory around love, but there is a younger person coming in later on, not yet. You could meet them around work, study, or education. There is a younger masculine around you, so if he's not here yet, he's coming in, but he's only one of two. You're going to have to kiss a couple of frogs before you get to your prince, because the Lover's card is the divine counterpart, a soulmate. I feel like your heart is open and you will have victory. I am seeing Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus in your energy, but it just feels like, as I'm connecting to you, it just feels like, be ready for it. Be ready for it. Be ready for the energy. Are you going to see your aunt soon? Fab. Angel, guides, loved ones, it is Fab going to see her aunt soon, please. And thank you. Yes. That you will. Happy family coming together, being with your family, taking a leap of faith. Wait for the money and the means. The two females coming together, I am seeing that. Take a breath out is your guided message. You'll see your aunt soon. I'll show you why. You and your aunt. Happy family. Yes. Yes is the answer to your question. Will I get the job as HR consultant at Forum Jobs or Active Jobs? Yenti. Forum Jobs or Active Jobs? Forum Jobs, Active Jobs. I don't know about any of them. I don't know about any of them. I feel like there's another opportunity for you. It feels like both of these jobs are heavily burdensome, and it feels like both of these jobs are not going to pay you the money that you deserve. But there is another opportunity around you. I know you can't see it yet, but there is another choice and an opportunity coming your way around work. But I don't like the energy around any of them. Yenti, I don't like the energy around them. Something don't feel right. Something feels off. I don't like it. Again, it could be like a job that you're not happy with. The job, the money is shit. The environment is shit. The people that you're working with are just a bunch of wankers. You never know. Kashif. Any messages from the universe, Kashif? Angels, guys, I'm trying to pin everybody up, but it's not allowing me because TikTok's being an asshole. All right, here we go. Kashif. You need to stop focusing on the problem and start focusing on the solution. You've got travel, relocation, and an opportunity or a choice coming your way. You might be going back and forth about something. You're going to be collaborating with 2 or 3 people. But I feel like the energy for you is opening up. Anchoring your reading is the 9 of Swords upside down. When the 8 of Swords upside down, it means like there's going to be a release or feeling liberated or a sense of freedom in your energy. So it looks good. The energy looks good. Power. My list is closed, guys. Ciara. Hold on, I've got to pause this. Ciara, I was about to leave. I'm going to do like, what is your reading about, sweetheart? Sorry, guys, I'm pausing the time. Ciara, what is your reading about, sweetheart? Because I need to get to everybody in the room. I'll read for Ciara really quickly. My list is closed, guys. Please don't gift me anymore. I'm going to read for Ciara quickly, and then I'm going to go back to the timer and read for my followers. And then after the alarm clock goes off, I'm going to read for people who don't follow me. Ciara, is it a general reading? Do you have a specific question? Moderators, please keep a lookout for Ciara. Romantic potential between you and Jamie, your brother's friend. All right. Moderators, please put up. My list is closed. There is a potential around you and your brother's friend, yes, but you don't just have your brother's friend around you. You have 2 masculines. So yes is the answer to your question. There is potential between you and your brother's friend. Yes. I don't think your brother's going to like it, though. My list is closed, guys. Do not gift me anymore. Once I'm done with Ciara, I will go back to the timer. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yes is the answer to that question. But I also feel like I don't think your brother... I think he might secretly not agree with it. But you don't just have one. You have 2 opportunities around love. There is an opportunity for a relationship. It's not going to end well. I think it's a bit of a sensitive territory to be stepping in. Because if something goes wrong between you and your brother's friend, it could cause friction between your brother and his friend. It just feels like the energy doesn't feel like it's something that I would do. It's my friend's brother-in-law. It's still too close to home. I don't like it. It don't feel right. It's still too close to home. 3 of Swords is heartache and heartbreak. 10 of Swords is painful endings and hitting rock bottom. It will also feel like this is a very sexual connection. Nothing more than that. It will be more sexual. He's coming out as somebody who's charming, good looking, somebody who feels like they're all that kind of thing. That's the energy around him. It feels like he's ready to make moves. He's quick to action. It also feels like you may give more and you won't get enough. It will feel like you're the one that's going to invest and delve into this relationship, and you'll feel like you're giving a bit more time and attention, and you feel like you might be lacking in some way. You also may feel like a mother, not like a lover or a girlfriend. It will start to feel a little bit heavy. Like you're the motherly figure. Because like when you go into a relationship, You're not supposed to feel like a motherly energy. You're supposed to feel like a lover. Like a lover or a girlfriend or a partner. That's the energy around it, but it doesn't feel that way. It says my phone is heating up. And you're always going to have to fight to get this person's attention. That's how it feels. You're always going to fight. This is you trying to fight to get this person's attention. I don't like it. I don't like it, honey, but I can't tell you what to do. I don't like it. All right, I'm going to start my timer again. I hope that helps you in some way. Tomorrow. So I'm going back to my followers. Please be patient, guys. Once the alarm clock goes off, that will be 20 minutes for my followers. And then I'm going to do another 15 minutes for people who don't follow me. What is coming in for you? Tamara. Travel, 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 travel and relocation and movement. The Six of Swords represents necessary changes, travel, relocation. It talks about a transition. It talks about a move. The Fool card represents expansion, taking a leap of faith, new paths, new beginnings, new adventures and new opportunities. You need to meditate and go within. Soul searching, introspection. And there's going to be one door closing and another door opening. Seven of Cups always represents emotional confusion because there's so many opportunities coming your way. Don't lose your wits about you. Opportunities are going to come a knocking. So walk through all the doors. Sarah, what's coming in for love? Sarah, angels, guides, loved ones, for love. Don't need to gift me. Don't need to tap the screen. Don't need to like, share or subscribe. Copy and paste your question. Even if you don't follow me. Soulmate, divine counterpart. A connection. Nostalgia, having fun. Letting your hair down. Being childlike. And then you're going to meet somebody. Travel, relocation, a holiday. Or you're going to meet somebody at a celebration or a party. I am seeing that you need to go to the gym. Take care of your health. Work out, eat more healthily because you prayed and wished for love and the universe has heard your call. So now you have to be ready mentally, physically and spiritually prepared for it. How does my sister feel about our situation? Angels, guides, loved ones, how does Rachel's sister feel about the situation? How does your sister feel about your situation? How does your sister feel about your situation? Not impressed, I tell you. Emotionally drained, irritated in some way, feeling like they want to look at the situation from another perspective or another point of view, like another outlet, another opportunity, but going back and forth. It's like they're not sure how they feel about it. They're going back and forth about it and then trying to make a choice or a decision about something. It just feels like this person is like in their head about it. So they're going back and forth. It's not a steady way of thinking about the situation. It's not a steady way of thinking. It's like back and forth. Any messages for your love life? Just started dating, long time friend. Angels, guides, loved ones, Lizette. Lizette. Love life. Listen, don't go into this with your insecurities. Don't go into this thinking that there could be an issue or a problem. Make sure you're doing the soul searching and really going within. Make sure that you are healing what has been broken, and then you'll meet a relationship that's going to be for you. Right now, test the waters, because the Sun card, whether it's upside down or upright, is still the best card in the deck. So there is abundance and blessings in your energy, but there's a delay to it. You got to heal the past, and you've got to go inwards, and you've got to really do the meditation and really do that soul searching. At some point, you'll get married again, but it just feels like you've got to heal the energy first. Have fun with it. Don't take it so seriously. Enjoy the ride. Power. Any messages for you this month? Power. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Howard. What does Howard need to know? I think I need to wax my ass. Here we go. Howard. You need to get your energy levels up. You might be drowning in your emotions. You might be feeling a little bit insecure. You might be giving your energy to energy vampires and soul-sucking creators. And you need to like get your energy back. There is 2 masculines around you. And if they're not here yet, they're coming in at some point. They could be lovers or friends. It just feels to me like you need to let something go. Let go of a thought, a feeling, a situation, a person, self-defeating beliefs about yourself. The death card is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of something brand new, big changes and a tradition, a transformation. You got to let go of what doesn't serve you because it's emotionally draining as I'm connecting into your energy hour. Life is too short. Don't drown in your emotions. Deal with it. Nothing is yet set in stone is your guided message because you are a super fan. Juliet, is it wise to move in with John? Angels, guides, loved ones, is it wise to move in with John? Is it wise to move in with John? Is it wise to move in with John? Is it wise to move in? You can, but you might not like it. Stuck, stagnant, needing to look at your situation from another perspective or another point of view. At some point, you'll probably end up moving again, traveling, relocating. There's many opportunities coming your way. If one door closes in terms of moving out, another door is going to open. You can move in with this person, but I don't know if you're going to like it. Like, you're asking that question because I feel like you can feel it, innit? Will Brian and I get the apartment? Nikki, angels, guides, loved ones. Will Brian and Nikki get the apartment? Will Brian and Nikki get the apartment? I don't think that's your apartment. And I think there might be some toxic energy in that apartment. I've seen low vibrational energy in a home. I don't like it. Find something else. Look, find something else. Good fortune, a turning point is in your energy. It might look good and it might feel good, but the devil card energy attached to the apartment, I don't like it. I don't like it. Nikki, find something else. If you choose to go there, you might be like, ooh, the energy's off. I don't like it. Something feels fucking weird. I personally wouldn't go there, but you can do whatever you want. Find something else. I don't like it. Anything for you this month, Pearl? Angel guides, loved ones, what does Pearl need to know, please? In love and light. Well, first and foremost, you need to get out of your head. Living in your head and your ego is only going to create imprisonment, restriction, isolation, and blocking your blessings. You need to be childlike, let your hair down, have some fun. Soulmate energy, unexpected gifts and pleasantries coming your way, and shitloads of cash. Scratch card, lottery ticket, go get one. Because this represents legacy, inheritance, financial gain, prosperity. Blessings upon blessings. That's the energy around you. Will my car purchase be finalized today? Urban Beauty. Angels, guides, loved ones, will your car purchase be finalized today? I don't know if it's going to be today. Mercury retrograde delays all things. Travel, documentation. It's a bit slow. 8 days, 8th of a month, 8 hours, 8. There's something around 8. That's when the prosperity flows in. 8 of coins. It might not be specifically today, but 8. Aya, love life messages. Angel guides, loved ones. Aya. Aya. There is an older masculine coming your way. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. You could meet him around work, study, travel, relocation, or a holiday. You're going to have a blessed relationship coming your way, but you need to let go of the past. hurt, pain, sorrow, sadness, and you need to focus on your money, your work, and your career. 9 of coins is money, self-sufficiency, domestically skilled, the jack of all trade. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and I'm also seeing Leo in your energy. Stephanie, general for the rest of the month. Stephanie, what does Stephanie need to know, please, for the rest of the month? Stephanie. Stephanie. Two everywhere you go. 2 days. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, the second of a month where things are going to shift and change in your favor. I don't know if you're going back and forth about something, Stephanie. Trying to make a decision, trying to figure something out. It's like going back and forth. Should I stay? Should I go? To do or not to do? That is the question. The energy around you is somewhat like back and forth-ish. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you as well, Stephanie. I've got a younger masculine around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. You might receive information that might take you out of alignment, but I feel like all information is good information. And once you see the people that are not meant to be in your energy, you can love and light their asses and send them on their way. I'm also feeling as I'm connecting to you, you might be juggling a couple of things, juggling, multitasking, trying to balance out your life's energy, doing too much work. You might have to do, you might be working one job and then doing another job, or you might be studying and then working at the same time. This is why you need to find balance, harmony, and equilibrium. All right, 15 minutes for people who don't follow me. Here we go. Michelle, will my daughter bond and I get better from the family trip? Will the bond get better? Angels, guides, loved ones, will the bond get better? Will the bond get better? Will the bond get better? Eventually it will, but there's a lot of things that needs to be healed. A lot of suppressed anger, energy, sadness, or sorrow between you and or your daughter. There's a lot of things that needs to be spoken about, and things that need to be brought to the surface, and things that needs to be healed. Okay, sweetheart, but eventually it's going to get to where it needs to get. Will things get better? Everything is falling apart. Good. When everything falls apart in your life, it means you need to restructure all your shit. It means you need to reevaluate your relationship, reevaluate the home that you live in, reevaluate your work. It means that you've been distracted from your soul path for too long. So the universe is going to make you so uncomfortable that you have no choice, Vivian, but to choose a different path. Good. It happened to me. It was wonderful. I mean, don't get me wrong. It feels like, what the fuck? Oh my God. But at the end of all of it, it was like, oh my God, I see the blessing in disguise. Wedding, celebration, homecoming, family, reunion, something to celebrate. Good news, a message, an offer. Yes, it's emotionally confusing, but things are going to get better. An older masculine around you, if he's not here yet, he's coming in. Money, pay rise, promotion, the investment. Things have to fall apart so it can get good. Sometimes we have to be pushed out of our comfort zone, and we have to get pushed out of our comfortability so we can make moves. Because sometimes we're stuck in a rut. It's bullshit. Preet. Why can't I pin that up? That is so annoying. Had breast cancer last year. Will I work in the future and have more children? Stop talking about your breast cancer. It was something that you fought and survived. You're going to tell your story about your survival, but you don't need to talk about it because, you know, it's just lingering in old energy. Here we go. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, you do have a new opportunity and a new beginning coming your way. You got the Ace of Swords. You still got a lot of healing to do, Preet. A lot of healing. There will be enlightenment around you. You're going to see things from a different point of view and a different perspective. You had to go through your turmoil. This had to be an awakening around you. It had to waken up your intuition. You're supposed to have a girl but this is all going to happen later on. Are you going to work at some point? I see yes, but not just yet. You got to still do a lot of healing. Mental, physical, spiritual healing is really important, that, and you need to do this. Okay, sweetheart, it's important that you heal. Ash, does my list is closed? Guys, do not gift me, please. I'm tired. I love and appreciate you, but I did say my list is closed. Does my dad mean his apology, or is he still negative? He does mean his apology, but he's still negative. Yes, Ash, he does. He hasn't got this wake-up call energy around him. Guys, I'm so sorry, but do not gift me anymore. My list is closed. I want to try and read for as many people as possible. Please do not gift me, guys. Do not gift me. I did say that my list is closed, guys. My list is closed. I'll try and read for you the next time I come back in. Can you tell me who the last person that gifted me so I can read for them the next time I come in? Fatima, what are hands' feelings for me? What are hands' feelings for me? Who was the last person that gifted me the drums? It's not even the drums. It was actually the carousel. Stephanie. Okay, so the drums was actually 5 cards. So Stephanie, I've got you written down for next time. Thank you, Ophelia. Totally distracted. Who was I reading? Fatima. What are Hanny's feelings for me? What are Hanny's feelings for you? Hanny's feelings. I don't like it. Trust your intuition on this. This is going to end badly. If you get with this person, it's going to end badly. It seems to me like you're not listening to your intuition. Your intuition is about wanting to have something with this person, but then your intuition is also telling you that maybe there's a red flag or something doesn't feel right, or if it was supposed to happen, it should have happened already. But it just feels like this connection is heavily burdensome. You need to remain the single woman, focus on your money, your work, and your career. Hands feelings, I feel like this person might be an opportunist in some way. I don't like the energy about this person. For you, I don't like it. Am I going to pass the academy in September? D. I feel like you might have to do it again and pass my test tomorrow. I think you'll pass your test tomorrow, but there's something around the other one. Academy in September, you might have to really study for that one, but the test tomorrow, I say yes. 3 is in your energy. You got to stop worrying about it, feeling left out in the cold, wondering if you're doing enough. It's like it will go in your favor if you can focus on the positive. Stop focusing on the problem and what could go wrong. Will Ed and I have a long-term relationship? Ellie. Shelley. Sorry, I need glasses. Shelley. Will Ed and you have a long-term relationship? I am reading right now people who are not following me, so everybody who could get an opportunity, everyone gets an opportunity to get a reading. No, this person is going to talk the talk but not walk the walk. I don't even just have one masculine around you, Shelley. I got Ed and someone else, a younger masculine and an older masculine. And if this other person isn't here yet, this person's coming in at some point. You're meant to learn important things from Ed. But do I feel like it's long term? I don't know about this. And do I feel like you guys have a soulmate connection? I do. But it just feels... What do you mean? Is that the last one? Is that Stephanie 78? This was the last one. Guys, do not gift me anymore, please. I didn't see that pop up on the screen though. So this is another Stephanie. And what did she gift? I didn't see it. Sorry guys, I have to pause this again. Hold on. Is this another Stephanie? Stephanie. So that was the only Stephanie. I didn't forget to read anybody. There's 111 people in here. And if you're not following me, my guides will highlight your name. Oh, thanks, honey. I love and appreciate you. Thanks, honey. Stephanie 718. Thanks, hon. Love you, love you, love you. All right. When are you going to have a private reading with me, Ophelia? Even though you get free readings, but you never do it. Just in case I'm not here. Thanks, honey. Love and appreciate you. All right, let me start the alarm clock again. My moderators, you know you can get free readings. Yeah, stop fucking wasting your time. Message me and contact me. Christina, anything that I need to know? Work, love, my heart is very heavy. Christina. Yes, I see that. You need to do a lot of healing. This is balance, harmony, healing, doing things in moderation, filling up your own cup. Stop worrying about everybody else. You keep praying and wishing and asking for something, but if you don't believe in what you're praying, wishing and asking and trying to manifest, then it's not going to happen. It's going to happen later on. The star card is upside down, meaning you prayed, wished and asked for something, but you don't believe it's going to happen. You're supposed to be traveling, relocating or going on a holiday, and you need to get the hell unstuck from this my heart is heavy bullshit. Your heart is heavy because you are allowing your heart to be heavy because of outside circumstances. Don't allow the universe to make you feel a certain type of way. Stop self-sacrificing your happiness to please everybody else, because when you die, you're not taking anybody with you. Not your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your auntie and your uncle and all of these people. You're going on your own. So you have to live your best life and be as happy as you can before you leave this God-forsaken earth. Oh, for God's sake. Why can I not pin up? This is so frustrating. Why am I not being... Mia, will Ahmed reach out after our fight? Well, Ahmed, you do not need to tap the screen. Do not gift me. Do not like, share, or subscribe. I am doing free readings, and you don't even have to follow me. Angels, guides, loved ones, will Ahmed reach out after the fight? He's going to reach out after the fight. Yes. But the person hasn't shifted or changed in any sort of way. The energy is still the same. Grudge holding in some way. It feels like there's a lot of conflict, back and forth energy, not seeing eye to eye. Do I feel like this person will reach out? Yes. Do I feel like the energy feels good? Not really. What does my future have for me and money and love? Tinu. What does the future have? Money, love. Money and love. Money and love. You got to get rid of any conflict in both arenas. Love or money. If you're back and forth about love and money and you're stressed out about love and money, you're not going to have your wish fulfillment. But you will have it later on down the line. I am seeing that you're supposed to be traveling, relocating, and going on a holiday. I am seeing that you can have abundance in love and money, but it's about changing your perspective and your perception on the way you look at love and money. If you feel like love and money is always going to be a day away from you, then it will always be a day away from you. Take care of your health and start making moves and stop procrastinating. You want to make moves in your life, you got to do something for yourself and you got to make the moves. Things are not going to just fall onto your lap. You got to make shit happen. Was RT being honest about dating others? Was RT being honest about dating others, Laurie? Was RT honest? Yes, being very honest about dating others, yes. I got the Lovers card, definitely a big fat yes. I feel like there's emotional confusion attached to either you and or RT, but the answer to this question is yes. I don't know if I like the feeling about it. Something doesn't feel right. I don't like it. But yes, this person was being honest. Will I get a new life partner in the near future? The greatest. Let's have a look and see. Will you get a new life partner in the future? The greatest. Angels, guides, loved ones. Will you get a new life partner in the future? Not until you do the healing. You have to heal your energy when it comes to love. Let go of insecurity, sadness, or sorrow. And then expansion will happen. And then Two of Cups is the Lovers card, but later on. It feels like you need to have healthy boundaries and stop letting other people influence you in some way, making you feel like you're not worthy in some way. La India. Any messages for La India? New beginnings and an older masculine. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. Clarity and truth is coming your way. Stop focusing on what has gone wrong, could go wrong, may go wrong. You don't have just one masculine, you have two. A younger masculine and an older one. If they're not here yet, they're coming in at some point. You could meet them around work, study, or you could meet them around education, depending on what it is that you're doing. Will M move in with you in October? Iba Jatvo Vala Saka. Iba Jatvo, will M move in with you in October? No. This person is going to tell you that they want to do this, but then they're going to talk about money problems. They're going to be looking elsewhere. And I just feel like this energy is not going to move where you want it to. I've got a delay to this. I've got a problem with this. Something doesn't feel right with it. I don't know. Something feels off. Casey, I need to know about my friendship. My heart is heavy. I need to know about friendships. Why is your heart heavy in regards to friendships? I have two friends in my life because all of them were all a bunch of fakes and wankers. Like, your heart shouldn't be heavy over a bunch of people who's not going to pay your bills or take care of you when you're not well. If you have a circle of friends who are a bunch of cunts, they don't need to be in your life. You need to be like, bye, you're not my true friend, fuck off. You don't need to worry about who cares about you and who loves you, and it's not your job to show them how fabulous you are. Get rid of those people and find your soul tribe. Your heart doesn't need to be heavy around friends. Fuck them. You'll find new friends. You've got good karma, a turning point, travel and relocation. If you're heavy hearted, it's because you're trying to put all your energy in people who don't deserve your time and your attention. It's putting you at like conflicting energy, crossroads, going back and forth, mental challenge. It's like you are trapping yourself in a negative way of thinking because of people who are not going to be there when you die. Like, who gives a shit about these people? Who cares? It is not your job to convince them about how fabulous you are. If they don't see how great you are, then piss off out of my life. Fight for what you believe in. Don't ever change who you are to please. The way to unload a heavy heart is to not give a fuck about what anyone thinks about you. If somebody doesn't like me, oh no, you don't like me. That means my bills are not going to pay. Oh, it is going to get paid. Oh no, you don't like me. Oh, who's going to look after me when I'm sick? Oh, I do that for myself anyway. Go fuck yourself. If no one likes you, that means they're not your authentic friends. They can fuck off. Bye. Love and light to you, sending in your merry fucking way. You have to stop. Yay! Look at that. Good for you. Oh, where did you go? It got, like I said. Where are you? That was so good. Oh my God, congratulations. What is your name? Where are you? Fuck. I always say this, guys. You do not need to follow me. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe. Hi, Anna. I finally went for my asylum case court and the case was reversed like you said. I know, I'm quite good, aren't I? Yeah, I know. Stop worrying about things that are out of your control, people. Everything's going to happen in divine timing. Don't worry about it. Nilaksha. Will I get married? Not yet. I just feel like you need to heal something that has been broken. I feel like you need to get rid of any conflict. I feel like you need to stop chatting shit and saying the wrong things. Saying to the universe, I'm never going to get married. Who's going to want me? Feeling sad, lack, loss, feeling like you don't have enough or you're not enough or you feel emotionally discomfort or disconnected. How are you supposed to find love when you're not in the energy of love? When you don't even love self? When you are insecure or you have a lack of love and you're like, oh, look at me, who's going to want me? I don't think so. You're not going to get what you're asking for if this is the energy that you're in. Hakima, will I reconcile with Erwin? No. Leave it alone. You think this is love, some sort of love? It doesn't feel like that. You have some sort of a new beginning coming your way. New beginning. You need to do some soul searching and spending some time on your own. There is victory on your own and not with Erwin. Sorry, honey, I got a no with that. If you did go back with Erwin, you're not going to be happy. Sorry, one more and then I'm out. I'm going, guys. I'll be back on Monday and I'm going to be doing subscribers live tomorrow. Subscribers super fan live on tomorrow here. Everybody else is going to be locked out of it. Only my super fans are going to be able to join. Erica, will me and my partner overcome what happened? Erica, will you and your partner overcome what has happened? You will overcome it, but not together. You have to separate. It will end badly again. Disconnect. I don't know if there was cheating. I don't know if there was a deception, Erica. I don't know if there was a lie, a betrayal, but it just feels like it will be overcome, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be together. It will be overcome separately. Not everything is as it seems, and this person is going to drain your energy. I don't think so, honey. I don't like it. Not everybody gets a reading. It's not that I'm trying to. There's 101 people in the room. I'm only one person. And I'm doing my best to do free readings as well as gifted readings. I expect nothing from anybody. You don't have to follow me to get a reading. And the reason why I say don't follow me, don't gift me, don't like me, don't subscribe to me, is because I was here. I came onto this live at 1:30. Okay? And I have people who are super fans. Super fans are people who pay for my electricity and my bills. So people who are not following me, you're lucky that you're getting a reading, because I make sure that I cater to people who don't follow me. And you might have been here from 1509, my friend, but I have people who give me money every month who I haven't even read for, and it's not fair on them, because I try to include everybody. So it's not that I looked at you and I was trying to ignore you, because that would be that case for the whole 100 people in the room. But like I said, I'm one reader, and if my guides highlight your name, then I will read for you. But if I read for you the day before, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 1 week ago, that means my guides maybe feel that I don't need to read for you today. That's why they didn't highlight your name. But this is why I say to everyone, don't follow me. You don't have to follow me to get a reading. You don't have to tap the screen to get a reading. You don't have to like me to get a reading. But if you're curious and you want to get a reading, copy and paste your question. My guides will highlight your name if you do not follow me, and I will read for you. I do what they say. I work for them. If you want a private reading, I do a whole bunch of readings, so you have to email me. I don't know what reading you want. 1 hour reading, 40-minute reading, soulmate reading, birth chart reading. I do a whole bunch of readings. So once you email me, my email address is on the main page of my TikTok on my Instagram. Thank you, Ophelia. I will never message you. That is a scammer. I have over 100,000 followers on my TikTok and only follow 28 people. It's not unlucky. My guides just didn't feel you need a message today. So other people needed it more than you did. So email me. Please read through the email, guys, because I don't like it when people say, how do I get to you? How much does it cost? Everything you need is on my email. Answer the questions, then I'll give you a date and a time and so on and so forth. I go live on my Instagram as well. There's only 20 people on there, 30 people on my Instagram. There's never 100 people on there, so it's more intimate and more quiet. And I do lives on my Instagram, so the link to my Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok. If I didn't get to you today, I'll get to you on Monday. But to my super fans, I'm coming on live Saturday for tarot and then Sunday for real talk. I will post up what time I'm going live. Just keep an eye on TikTok and keep an eye on Instagram, because I post it on both platforms. Be patient with me, guys. I will download this live on my YouTube, but it takes time because it's over 3 hours long. I love you. I appreciate you. I will see you next time. Take care. Thank you, moderators. I couldn't do